is up, guys? This is Phoenix, and sorry about the bad intro, but I'm really sleepy right now. But I'm thinking I'm gonna try and film this part 3 for you guys of the Timmy Turner pixel art tutorial. So yeah, I know I've been delayed, and I'm gonna try and pick it up. So that's why I'm filming right now, regardless of me being tired or whatever. So let's see if we can finish this part 3 and be done with it completely. So first off, what we're gonna work with is this part on the left side, and we're gonna work right here. And we're end up going down and to the left 2 flat. From there, we're going to shape out the hat by going down and to the left 6 flat, 5, 6, and this is actually the lowest part of his head, so we're going to bring it up now by going to the final block right here, putting 1 on top, 1 to the left. Then from there, we're going to go to this dangling block right here, and we're going to go up and to the left 1, up and to the left 2 vertical. And now we're going to ascend and do the hat, so we're going to go up and to the left 9 vertical. And once you have the 9 place, what we're going to do is we're going to find the 3 middle blocks. So actually, count from the bottom up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 4th, 5th, and 6th block are the 3 middle blocks, and we're going to put one placement block to the right of each of them. So it looks like this now. And now these blocks up here and these blocks down here, so the bottom 3 and top 3 are going to get 1 black wool to the right of each of them. Look like this now. From right here, we're going to go up and put 6 blocks on top of it, going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 3 vertical 3 times. So 3 vertical just like this. We're going to do this 3 times. So this is 1, 2, and finally 3. And make sure to clear out the placement blocks because they don't belong. From there, we're going to go up and to the right 3 vertical again. So I forgot to leave that one in, but we're working with this one now, so that's why it's separate. And from that 3 vertical, what we're going to do is go up and to the right, and we're going to mark the bottom block so we can do something with it in a bit. But from it, we're going to go up and to the right 14 vertical. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14. And from the bottom block, what I wanted to do with it is we're going to go down and to the right from it with a placement block. So it looks like this. Then we're going to go to the right of that placement block, and we're going to put 5 pieces of black wool going straight down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like this. Now from that 14, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and to the right 6 vertical. Then from that 6, we're almost at the top of the cap. So what we're going to do is go up and to the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 2 vertical twice. 1, 2, 1, 2. And before we finish off the top of the hat, we're going to remove the placement blocks. Now from that 3 flat, what we're going to do is we're going to go down and to the right. Actually, we don't need to. We can just go to the the last block right here on the right. And we're going to put 1 going below it. So it looks like this now. Then we're going to go down and to the right, 2 vertical. Down and to the right, 4 vertical, 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from there, we're going to pick the bottom block right here and go down and to the right, 1 single. And we can use this to loop around his hair now, but we're going to finish the hat first. So this block is for his hair right here. but we're going to do the rest of the hat. So we're going to fly back down to right here. And what we're going to do there is we're going to go on top of this block right here and add 5 going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go up and to the left, 5 vertical 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. Then do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. And now let me zoom out for a moment because I think I'm too close. Yeah, I think I'm too close. So let me knock out this single block. And what we're going to do to make sure we're correct is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is we're going to go on top of the 10th block right here. Oops. And put an extra one on top. And put one to the right. So it looks like this now. Then to complete the hat, what we're going to do is we're going to fly all the way up to where we have our first 3, which is this one right here. And to the top 2 blocks in it, what we're going to do is put 2 going to the right. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to work with this line right here where I have the dirt at. We're going to extend it down 2 more. So you should have something that looks like this. And now just to finish this, we're going to go down into the left 1. And just bring this down until you touch what we already had built. Perfect. Now it's pretty much time to start the hair. So what we're going to do for the hair is we're going to go to that 1 block we have right there. And we're going to go up and to the right, 2 singles. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. And from the bottom block right here, what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 to the right. Then go up and to the right, 2 singles. So you should have something that looks like this now. So it's 3L2. Now from that, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 1 single. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat, 3 times. So we need 2 flat just like this, 3 times in a row. From that third 3 flat, from that third 2 flat, what we're going to do is go to the right of it. And we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical. So it looks like this. And now we're pretty much almost done with the first spike. So what we're going to do is go to this top block right here and go down to the right 1. So it looks like this L. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat, 3 flat, 2 flat again. And now let me get rid of the placement blocks before I start the next spike. So after this 2 flat, we'll go up and to the right, 4 flat, 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that 4 is going to use to, we're going to use this to form the shape of the spike. So what we're going to do first is we're going to add up and to the right from the 4, 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and then we're going to go to the right block and the 7 we just placed, so it's right here. And put 1 below it. Then from this, where we have this 1 dangling, we're going to put 1 to the left. then go down to the left 1, down to the left 2 flat, down to the left 1 again. And as you can see, the spike is starting to shape out now, even though it's a long and tedious process. So from that 1, what we're going to do is we're going to go down into the left 3 flat, and in the 3 flat we're going to go to the first block right here, and we're going to put 1 below it, 1 to the left, then 1 below that, 2 to the left. So it looks like this. So it looks like 3, 2, and 3 all stuck together with this middle piece. And now we're going to work with each one of these bottom blocks right here to start his hair. So from the right one, we're going to go down to the right 3 flat. From the middle one, we're going to bring it down 2. Whoops, wrong block. 1, 2. And from the final one, what we're going to do is we're going to go down into the left 1, down to the left 2 vertical. And from that 2 vertical, we're going to put 1 below each of it of black wool. And then just extend these over to connect with whatever's at its right. Now coming to this gap right here, what we're going to do is we're going to leave 1 space right here for, actually that's just empty space. And to the right of it, we're going to put 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from that 4, what we're going to do is go up and to the right 1. And it's almost time to start descending back down. So the first order of business is to go down and to the right, 14 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. From the end of the 14, we're going to go down and to the right, 4 flat. Down and to the right, 3 flat. Then down and to the right, 2 flat, 4 times. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, and finally 1, 2. From this bottom 4, we're going to go down and to the right, 2 singles. And from those singles, what we're going to do is we're actually going to end up going down into the right still, but this time it's going to be 2 flat. And the right block right here gets 1 underneath it. Then from this bottom block, we're going to go down into the right, 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after that 5, let me see what the time is actually. It's 15 minutes in, so I'm going to take a little pause break right here, and I'll see you guys after that. Sorry about that. While I was recording, my voice was kind of, I know it was kind of dreary, more dreary than usual. It's because I was really sleepy and I had some projects to do. So I just ended up getting a little bit of sleep before I finished up the tutorial because I wanted to make sure I had this one out for you guys before it hits midnight. And I don't think I'm going to make that deadline. But anyways, from the 5 singles we just placed, we're going to go down and to the right, 2 vertical. Then we're going to go, it's going to be a similar pattern. We're going to 1 single, 2 vertical again, 1 single. And now we need to get the spike going on. So what we're going to do for the spike is we're going to go down to the right 3 vertical. It's going to be a bunch of verticals. So 3, then down to the right 2. So 1, 2, then 2 again. Then we're going to do 2 3s. So here's 1 3 right here. And we need 1 more. So 1, 2, 3. And then what we're going to do is get rid of the placement blocks because they do not belong. So I'm going to shift the cameraman over so you can see what's going on. There, so what you have should look like this so far. Now closing in on the final 3 we just did right here, we're going to go to the middle block and put going to the left, 3 flat, 1, 2, 3. And now we need to start raising it up, so we're going to go up and to the left, 3 flat, 2 more times. So 1, 2, 3, that's 1. And I'm going to knock placement blocks once again. And now rising up to get the arch, we're going to go up and to the left, 4 flat, 2 times in a row, just like we did with the 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2. Now after that 4, we're going to up and to the left, 5 flat, 1, 2, 3, whoops, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do 6 flat 2 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one set of 6. And now we need a second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it didn't touch, so what we're going to do to fix that is we're going to go to the 3 singles we have right here. And we're going to go to the first one and put 3 blocks on top of it. So 1, 2, 3. The second one, it's going to get 2 blocks on top of it. 1, 2. And the third one's just going to get 1 block on top of it. So what you should have should look like this now. So let me check if I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something in the hair. Yeah, so the hat's supposed to have a divider section right here, and we're going to do that right now. So now we have 3 singles. Then we're going to go up and to the right, and we're going to make this weird Tetris piece by going 2 vertical. And on the top block right there, we're going to put 1 to the right and 1 on top of it, so it looks like this. Then going up and to the right from that final block, we're going to go 2 singles. And now to finish it up, we're going to go up and to the right from this last single and just extend it up until it's touching what we already had. And you're pretty much done here, but for some final detail parts, what we can do is right on the strip we just created. The first block, we're going to ignore it. The second one, we're going to put 1 to the right. The third one, we're going to put 2 to the right. And the fourth one, we're going to come up to here and just put an extra 1 to the right here, so it's evened out. And that's that. So now you can see the hat and the hair are completely separate now, so you can fill those in. So what we're going to do to finish off this tutorial is the nose and eyes, and we're going to do the floating part of his hat right now too, just to get that out of the way. So drop down to the bottom left side of his hat, and we're going to use this part as a marker. So from this point, what we're going to do is we're going to go down 3 below it. So 1, 2, 3. Then 1 to the left. So it looks like this. And from this 1 to the left we just created, we're going to go down and to the left. 5 black wool flat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of the dirt now once you get the 5 black wool placed. So with this 5, what you're going to do is go to the middle block and you're going to put 1 on top. Then we're going to work with the left and right side. So first on the left side, what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 below it. And then 1 to the left. Like that. And then on the right side, what we're going to do is go below this block and put 4 going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to finish this up, we're going to go to the left side right here and put 3 going straight down. 1, 2, 3. Then go to this final block. We're going to put 1 to the right and 1 below that. And that's it for the left side. Now for the right side, we're going to go to this block right here, this bottom one. We're going to put 1 to the left, 1 below that, 1 to the left, 1 below that, and 1 to the left again. For this silly floating thing of this hat. So now the only thing left to do is his mouth and his eyes. So let's go and start his mouth by going to this part of the teeth. Corner right here. So for this corner, what we're going to do is go up and to the right from it, 2 flat, and 1 single. As you see on the right hand screen, it's separating itself kind of because we're using slimmer blocks. Like slimmer patterns. So next we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat again. And now to get the arch of the nose, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and to the right, 4 single, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to get rid of the dirt later, but for now we can just finish the arch. So now we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, up and to the right, 2 vertical again. And in the top block of that 2 vertical, what we're going to do is on top of it, we're going to put 1 on top, 1 to the right. So it looks like this. And to the left of it, we're going to put 2 flat. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to go down and to the left, 2 flat, down and to the left, 1 single, down and to the left, 3 flat, so 1, 2, 3. And the left block and the middle block and that 3 flat we just placed, we're going to do a couple things with. So with the left block, what we're going to do is go below it and put 2 going to the left, like that. Then on that block right there that I'm swinging at, we're going to go down and to the left, 1 single, and we're done with the left block. Now for the right block, the one that has the dirt on it right now, we're going to put 4 black wool going straight up, 1, 2, 3, 4. And from that 4, what we're going to do is go on top of that and put 1 more block. And to the right of that 1 block we just placed, we're going to put 4 blocks going to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And to the left of it, we're going to put 6 going to the left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you see how we have this long strip right here. Go to the left side of it, and we're going to count 2 blocks in, so 1, 2. So this block right here, I'm going to put 1 black wool below it. Then go down to the left, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. And as you can see on the right hand screen, his nose is done now. And I'm going to get rid of the dirt blocks now. So now it's time to do the eyes. So for the eyes, what we're going to do is we're going to get the circle going here. And it's going to be really easy. So we're going to start with the left side. Actually, I'm going to bring it to the right side first. So on the right side, what we're going to do is go up and to the right, 3 singles, 1, 2, 3. Then up and to the right, 2 vertical twice. So 2 vertical just like this. We're going to do that twice. So this is 1. Here's 2. From there, we're going to go up and to the right, 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now it's time to start going up and to the left and curving it back inward. So we're going to go up and to the left, 4 single. Then we're going to start doing some flats. So up and to the left, 3 flat. Up and to the left, 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're going to bring it down. So go down into the left, 2 flat. Down into the left, 3 single. Down into the left, 2 vertical. As you can see, it's curving back inward. So what we're going to do is go down into the left, 4 vertical this time, and it's going to be the arch between both eyes. So from that 4 vertical, what we're going to do is below it, we're going to put 1 black wool. And with that 1 black wool we just placed, put 1 to the left of it, so it looks like this. And this is going to be the start of the second eye, so we're not using it yet. We're going to go back to right here. So from there, what we're going to do is we're going to go down below this and put 3 black wool going down. 1, 2, 3. and we're going to start trying to make a hit right there. So next we're going to go down and to the right, one single, and now just to bridge the gap, we're going to go down and to the right, two singles. And that's eye number 1. So let's actually get rid of the dirt blocks, and just so that I can be done with eye number 2 and be done with the pixel art completely, I'm going to do the pupils for this eye right now. So for the pupils of the eye, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the third single we have right here. So start from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. So this single, and we're going to put 2 pieces of, I think it's light blue wool going to the left, 1, 2. Then we're going to go down into the left, 2 flat light blue wool. Then we're going to go down to the left, 2 vertical light blue wool. Down to the left, 2 vertical again. And now we're going to bring it back in to try and touch that side of his eye. So we're going to go down to the right, 2 vertical. And from the bottom block and the 2 vertical we just created, we're going to put 1 to the right of it. So it looks like this now. Then we're going to go down and to the right, 5 flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just to touch the wall, we're just going to put 1 up and to the right there. And that's it. So when you're filling in the eye, that's going to be all light blue. And then all of this is going to be white. So let's do eye number 2 and be done with this thing. So for eye number 2, we're going to go to where we just created our start over here. And we're going to go up and to the left, 3 singles. That was a bit sloppy, but it's 3 singles as you can see, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to go up and to the left, left flats. So we're going to go 2 flat, then 3 flat, 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left, 4 flat, 1, 2, 4. And now we can start bringing it down. So we're going to go down into the left from it, and using the black wool, we're going to use 3 flats. And it should be touching that at a diagonal, but it's not touching it otherwise. And now we're going to keep going down to the left, 2 flat, then 2 singles, and now it's going to be some vertical stuff. So we're going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical twice. So 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. So it should look like this now. And we're going to try and loop it back over there. So we're going to go down and to the left, 8 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, we're going to go down and to the right, 1 single. Down to the right, 2 vertical. And from the bottom block and the 2 vertical, we're going to go down and to the right, 1 single again. And now we're going to start doing some flat stuff. So let's go down to the right, 2 flat, 2 times. So 1, 2, that's 1. And we need another one, so 1, 2, that's 2. And now we're almost at the end, so what we're just going to do is keep messing with the flats. So we're going to go down and to the right, 7 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now let's bring it up towards there. So going up and to the right, we're going to use 3 flat, then 2 single, let me see, 3 single actually, so we're going to up and to the right 3s, 1, 2, 3. And for the final bit, what we're going to do is go up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So just like that, that's 1. Here's 2. And then we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single block. And from this single block, we're just going to extend it up until it touches what we already have. So we ended up adding, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, if you want an exact number. And now let's do the eyeball so that it will be done. So going to this bottom block right here, from the 2 vertical, we're going to go left of it and put 6 light blue wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat. Up and to the left, 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now let's bring it inward and be done. So we're going to go up and to the right, 1. Up and to the right, 2 flat. And then finally up and to the right, 2 flat again. Number 2, that's going to be all light blue right there, and then the other rest of the eyeball is going to be white. So now I'm going to cut towards the finished product, and I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright, so now we're at the end, and I'm going to go over the colors with you guys. Be sure to pause it if you guys know the color scheme already, so you get to see it. Otherwise, I'm going to cover it with you guys right now. So starting from the bottom, we're going to go towards the shirt and use magenta wool, and just fill in that entire section right there. Then for the arms and face, what I used was birch wood planks, and you can use sandstone, endstone, or sand. It doesn't make a difference. Now moving on to the facial features, right there is the tongue. I used pink wool, not magenta. And for the back of the mouth, use red. For the buck teeth, I'm going to use white wool since teeth are usually that color. As a teeth with an S. Then for the eyeball, I already outlined it for you guys, so the inner part's going to be light blue, and the outer part's going to be white. The hat and the floaty part is going to be the same color as his shirt, which is magenta. And up here, oh, I almost forgot right here. I think this is magenta stained clay. So for the inner part of the hat, if you want to get fancy, that's not magenta stained clay. I think it's pink. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, let me find the pink right here. Yeah, so for the inner part of the hat, it's pink stained clay because it's darker than normal pink, and the inner part of the hat has a shadow in it. And finally for the hair and eyebrows, since he has brown eyebrows and his hair is also brown, you had to make 2 different colors, and I decided to make his hair a lighter shade. So for his hair, we're using brown wool, and for his eyebrows, we're going to use brown stained clay. So now I'm just going to give you guys an overall view of it, so you guys can like pause the video and fill it in. Like pause now if you need to. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate the support. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later.